The search is on tonight for a crew of suspects wanted in a dispensary heist that was caught on camera. It appears they knew exactly what they were after on Detroit's east side early Saturday and stopped at nothing to get it. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast is standing by with how it all unfolded and takes a look at the law supporters say could help prevent this kind of crime.
Well, here at Cloud Cannabis on Mack in Detroit, it's business as usual today, but the remnants of this break-in is still visible. You can see that hole in the wall. That is where thieves drove an SUV into the side of the building, and many elected officials and people in the industry think there's something Congress can do. A Chevy SUV used as a battering ram. Surveillance video captured the car slamming into a brick wall of Cloud Cannabis in Detroit as masked men ran inside, stealing what appears to be 2 safes. Detroit police wouldn't disclose what exactly was stolen or how much, but say these 4 men, along with the driver of this Cadillac, are responsible for the heist.
It's a shame. We don't want to see that happen to anybody in this industry.
Nick Hanna was with Puff Cannabis. He points out that businesses like Puff and Cloud are forced to have lots of cash on hand due to federal laws.
Due to the fact that marijuana is still not federally legal, we are unable to accept debit cards or credit cards because federal financial institutions are not able to bank or participate in this business.
These companies have to rely on local banks and credit unions and armored vehicles to make deposits. Here in Madison Heights, Puff hires visible security around the clock. Cloud also had security on hand during the break-in, but as the SUV slammed into the building, 2 armed men surprised the guard, stealing his keys and phone.
Obviously, if somebody wants to get their hands in the cookie jar, they know where to come find that.
Earlier this year, after charging a dozen people for over 20 dispensary break-ins across the state, Attorney General Dana Nessel urged Congress to pass the Safe Banking Act, which would allow cannabis companies to use federal banking, saying in part, quote, "Without access to traditional banking, the cannabis industry is left as a ripe target for criminals." Do you think if this bill were to pass, that it would make your business and your employees and your customers safer?
Yeah, I really do think it would.
In the last few months, the bill has made progress in the Senate, but still has a long way to go. So while Detroit police search for these suspects, business owners around the industry hope the bill will soon become law.
It's only a matter of time before the regulators realize they have to do something about it, and that's passing the Safer Banking Act and allowing these businesses to act as the legal businesses that they actually are.
And if you recognize any of these suspects or know anything, you can contact Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-SPEAK-UP. On the east side of Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.